Hello everybody, your boy Kerry here. Welcome to another video. Hope you're all doing well. Okay, so the 5k and the 50k account I passed last week ops is sitting up around 4% plus right now. And I had to do the minimum trading days and everything with the account, and I also had to do my vlog this week, but then it's been raining heavily here on my side here in Cameroon, and with that we had some downsides and everything. There was like the worst part was, yeah, people died actually due to the heavy flooding and everything. There was a landslide, and our transformer, right, it got burned. So our electricity was cut out, right? I think for about 5 days now, if I'm correct, we have no electricity and everything. So it's really been like a hassle for me, who works at night and during the day. But yeah, but most of the time, since I don't like sleeping over my friend's place, I just go there, charge my laptop, my device and everything. My device keep good battery, and yeah, that's how I've been keeping up. But it hasn't been easy because I need electricity with fast internet, right? And I use a Starlink which is connected to it needs current to work. You need electricity to work, and without electricity I'm basically cooked. But yeah, I'm up 4% on the account so far. I think so I started trading account the 3rd of this month. I think that was on Monday, right? But then, like I said, Tuesdays are getting me really fucked up. Let me just check the start. Let me just show you guys the stats real quick. In comments, will create a report. You can see this is the account. Let me reduce the brightness. Let me just turn this to dark mode. Okay, you can see this is the account. That's right here, and you can see this, right? Okay, you can see first trade was taken on Monday. First trade was taken on Monday. I made 1,005. That was 3%. Second trade was like a loss. Was two trades. The trades did play out well, but then when I scaled in, and that's what the downside of scaling in, right? I scaled in on the position, came back, retraced, hit the first the scaling trade stop loss, and the second trade break trailing stop loss. It hit both positions, retraced a bit about 80% of the other block, and flew up, right? That was a very beautiful trade. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That trade was very awesome, and it would have secured me more as well because the trade both positions would have got done over 8 hours. But yeah, it is what it is. Wednesday, like, and that's one thing I've noticed about my trade statistics, right? I've been reviewing my trade data. I've never won any trade on Wednesday. I'm not gonna, for the past months now, I've never won any trades on Wednesday. So if you go out over to my, let's say this funding pips account, since this is my longest funded account I've had. All right, I've also secured a payout which is due next week. But yeah, if you come here, come to profit losses, let's see, profit losses, you can see, let me show you guys this part right here. You can see this W right here, right? This W right here, that stands for Wednesday. If you notice, I've won a trade on Wednesday, but that trade was a trade I held on Tuesday, and it hit a profit during Wednesday. Like, no matter how good the setup is, right? And that's what I even discovered when I was journaling. No matter how good the setup is, I'll end up hitting break even. Oh, stop loss. But most of the time it's stop loss. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So after doing some review and everything, the month just started. So I had to take my time, do some review, my trade zeller stats and everything. I discovered that Wednesdays aren't favorable for me. And Wednesdays are those days where I tend to break my rules a lot, right? What's happening with this camera right here? I tend to break my rules a lot. Just real quick, give me a minute, let me wipe this. Oh, guys, it's really guys, it's really cold right now. The camera started having, I think, like, that vapor around the screen, that heat, right? Yeah. um Journaling this week, I discovered a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because it was my trade zeller. even though I haven't taken any trades on some of my account this week on trade my other funded accounts, because the way I trade my funded account is when I make profit I just leave the account, because I have a lot of accounts I'm trading with. So when I make profit, I focus on those accounts that I'm trying to pass and the other funded accounts which I'm trying to secure some profits on. Why leaving the other ones to just be, I should not overtrade them and everything, right? But yeah, if we come over to my TradeZilla, I normally have some losing days and type shit, but let's look at when my trading starts for last month. This right here is my trading starts for last month, right? This is my trading starts for last month on some of my accounts and some of the fees too, because I like to track the data. And if you look right here, you'll notice that I had a 0% win rate on Wednesdays, right? 0% win rate on Wednesdays, and some days I'll even break my rules over trade on Wednesdays. So it got me thinking. This isn't like it got me thinking. I'm definitely gonna remove Wednesdays out of my trading days. I won't be trading on Wednesdays no more. The funniest part is I was born on Wednesdays. I was born on a Wednesday day. But yet that's one of my worst days trading, right? Which got me with, for those of you who trade with Alpha Capital, the two I trade a two-step standard, right? The 10 I think it's two-step, the pro account here, how they call it, which is the 10%. And the 10%, you need the profit target. When you hit the profit target on the phase 1, phase 2, 5%, the master account, you need a 5 minimum trading days. And what is this 5 minimum trading days? That means, like, for instance, if I take a trade, right, my average holding period is about 2 hours, sometimes 1 hour, sometimes 5 hours and stuff. It's in hours, right? Then all of a sudden, let's say my first trade, I make, like, my first trade here, I make 1,005. The next trade, with a 0.55 lots, you see the next trade now, I'm risking, you see, I lower my risk now to like 0.01 just to complete the minimum trading day, the 5 minimum trading days. They are cooked. They are going to deny the payout, tell you to this trade again normally, and that's what I've been doing. Lucky this account, I'm already up 4% on this account, right? I'm already up 4% on this account, and I've done the 5 minimum trading days. That I'm going to tell you guys, I've done the 5 minimum trading days. But I don't know, guys, there's really like cold here, so when recording, I use a DJI camera, so when recording, like, this fog starts to get to the screen and everything starts to blur it out. But yeah, you can see this, the account stats. If you look very well, you can see the days I've traded and everything, right? I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades, 3 win, 4 losses. I could say those 2 losses were genuine loss and the 1 break even. And yeah, but then that's 5 days completed. But for me, I still consider 2 of those days not really like cool and everything. So what I'm going to do is next week, I'm definitely going to place 2 more trades next week. I'll reduce my risk, right? So worst case scenario, because my withdrawal date is going to be after next week, right, on Monday. So after next week, but I'm still expecting another payout with them this coming week. Same, I have some payouts with funding pips as well and everything. That's going to be for another video. But for now, what I'm going to do is, and mind you guys, this was the account I told you guys it took me 7 months to pass and 3 days to do the minimum trading days. But I basically passed this account like in 1 day. But then the other days were for the minimum trading days, right? That was 3 days to pass the phase 2, and this is the account right here. And trust me, guys, it was never like this. It was never like this, because scrolling yesterday on TikTok, TikTok, after a year, they are going to show you your memories from a year ago and stuff. I saw myself trading this very strategy, but there was a time I gave up on trading the strategy. Why? Because of the amount of losses I had trading gold. I stopped trading this strategy. I'm trading now. I'm focused on indices, because most of the time I'll make profits on indices, lose it all to gold. So I stopped trading in gold for that reason. But then I still kept for testing everything, And when Trump started all of these BS, I never liked the price action for indices. I was not even understanding it anymore. So I switched back to gold. And I switched back to gold. I think that was on the 27th of May, right? That's when I started trading gold and everything. That was May, June, July. That's 2 months. I had zero funding. 2 months ago, I had zero funding. This is how fast things can genuinely change with trading. And I'm like, I can testify. I'm now six figures funded with Alpha Capital, six figure funded with funding pips in a space of 2 months. And I've already done four-figure payouts with these firms in that same very span of 2 months, right? Like, just imagine. And this took me at 16 August is gonna make me 4 years trading, building this shit on my own. So you can see it was never easy. This was never easy and everything. Because the first payout I had to funding pips was back in September. I think it was it October. Yeah, back in 2025. Then from that period to them, the first and the second payout I got to funding pips, it took me 10 months and 3 weeks. That was crazy. Lost countless accounts again and everything. But for now, I think I only keep getting better at this shit, right? Journaling helped me a lot. Journaling helped me a lot. But see where I am right now. See where I am right now. You know, I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful. Next week I'm gonna complete minimum training days. If the light comes back, I'm still gonna do um my weekly vlogs, because on the last vlogs I saw it was one of my best performing videos I've done, and I think I'm gonna engage in doing more of that. It had 93 views and I'm really happy, as you can see. But you guys, I have 26 subscribers now and I'm genuinely happy about it. This camera is getting blurry, but thank you guys for subscribing and everything. I'll still keep dropping some more videos for you guys. But yeah, if you have any video requests, you can just drop it down in the comment section. I'm gonna work on it, right? I'm gonna work on it. As you can see, this the video right here. Road to 1 million. This 1 hour air value gap. I was gonna see video with my limit. 93 views, and I can say that's my best performing video I've done, like in a short period of time. Most of my videos, I don't know, video with about almost 400 views. It took a bit of time, but this one was, it hit 90 views in less than 5 days, right? And I'm gonna keep dropping this and everything. I'm waiting for my payout to funding peeps. I don't know why they haven't like responded to me yet. A 4-figure payout and a 3-figure payout. And but yeah, I'm sure it's going to be processed on Monday, because I noticed that was something that happened the last time I requested a payout with them. It was a Wednesday and Thursday payout. Yeah, all of them got approved on Monday. I don't know why the one on Wednesday they just take it, they approve it, the one on Thursday or Mondays. I don't know, but we're gonna see. And I'm gonna update you guys on everything. But I really appreciate if you guys could like, subscribe, and just keeping an update, because I don't want the channel to just go a whole week without uploading anything, because right now there is no lighting, anything, and there's another building in front of my own BM room, right? So I don't really get enough natural lighting to my room. So this is the current what this is what I'm doing right now. I never wanted a whole week to just go by, and it's been raining like heavily. Like I couldn't even record, because we'll just be getting the sounds of, like, come on guys, it's really annoying at this point, because I don't even have, I have to go to my friend's place right now to go charge my thing. He has a Starlink, so I'm gonna edit the video there and upload it there, right, with his internet, with the Starlink. Like, it's crazy, come on. But then I just gotta do it. I just gotta keep doing it, because I don't like sleeping at my friend's place or anything. I'm just too comfortable at my own place. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All of my accounts were back up, and there's another video I need to do. I'm gonna let you guys know, because of one of my good funded accounts, which I was up 4.5%, right? I'm gonna be here for another video. I needed 0.5% to pass that account, but I ended up losing till I was down about 4% in drawdown. That's crazy, man. But then I'm gonna update you guys on everything. So see you guys in the next one. Peace out.